Today we're looking at one of our plugins called Today in History. The plugin is or can add content to your playlists with something random from throughout history. So let's enter one of my pre-designed playlists. I've already added a background, and if I open up my plugins tab, I can add Today in History. So the plugin is, it scales based on the size of the window. So when you're resizing, you're not resizing the text size, you're resizing the module or the plugin itself. In the right side, we have all the settings for our plugin. We can choose how many events we would like to display in the slide. One event, of course, gives you just this one entry, and you can add as many, well, not as many, but up to 10 of these events. If we scale this up, the text will follow, and the text will be as large as it possibly can. And the same goes when you publish this to your player. It will automatically resize within the plugin's frames. The settings for this plugin is very similar to any other plugin you'll find that contains text. You have a font that you can change, and of course use your custom fonts if you're using those. Bold, italic. You can change the color of the text. You can use the eyedropper to pick a specific color. You can align the text. You can choose a different line height. And of course, this will change the frame of the plugin, so you might have to readjust. You can, of course, move it up and down in the layers. You can add a shadow to the text, a color to that shadow. You can change the stroke width and, of course, the stroke color. And shortly, of course, today in history means that it was something that happened today in a specific year. So in this case, we're looking at 1657, where Admiral Robert Blake destroys a Spanish silver fleet under heavy fire at the Battle of Santa Cruz de Tenerife. And the last thing up here, actually the one I forgot, was the ordering or the sorting. So you can actually pick, do you want this to be randomized, like, it's not sorted on year based, or would you like the most recent? And of course, most recent will be the newest entries in this category. I think the rest is pretty much self-explanatory. So take a swing at it, and thank you, and I'll see you next time.